Good morning. Welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to tackle a couple little projects I need to do. I need to cut the other drain pan into the bigger part of the parts washer and get it ready fitted up so my brother can come weld that, and probably go ahead and cut some fittings into it too. And then we might work on the lathe a little bit. You can see where I've had it all cleaned up and the surface rust has just eaten it up. And I went out on Amazon and I bought a box of these stripper discs. I think it was like 30 bucks. I don't think they're near as good as the razor from Norton, but I couldn't find any, to tell you the truth, that I could get pretty quick. So I just, what the heck, just ordered a bunch of these. We'll see how it goes. And my beloved Lennox blade that I've been cutting all this metal up with, I've had it for about a year on the chop saw, and I just used it to cut one of the holes here. Well, it's finally bit the dust. So it lost a tooth, and I can't say that it's from being overworked. It probably been being abused, but it worked good. So, but we got on Amazon and ordered us a Freud Diablo steel demon blade, which it has more teeth in it. We're going to try it out too. We're going to do a little bit with the skill saw, cutting the drain into the bigger part, and then it'll be mounted in the chop saw in the back for the rest of the metal cutting and stuff like that. But hopefully, excuse me, hopefully I want to at least get the lid off, and I'd love to get this cleaned out. I ordered some pig mat so I can stuff it up in the bottom of it and get any of the residual stuff out of it. I'm going to wash it down with mineral spirits and get it really cleaned out. And I noticed I had some seeping. Well, I know this one seeps because of the cracked glass. But down here, I need to find out what this is, if it's something to be worried about or not, or anything. But I'm going to get down, at least find out what those are. The shafts for something. The headstock's full of gears, and I just want to take a look at it and see. It could be just from, you know, the little oil that's in there, or it had some water in it too, so it could be a combination of all that. Either way, we're going to try and get that cleaned out. I'll probably set the camera back on time lapse. Taking a picture, it worked out pretty good. You just run out of things to say, so you can just watch me work, I reckon. So I got a fire going so you can hear the fan kick on. We had unseasonably warm temperatures last week, and everything's greened up. As a matter of fact, my lawn could use cutting right now. And it's just the beginning of March. But today, or yesterday and today, it turned windy and cold. So it's probably in the upper 30s, maybe low 40s, something like that. So, but either way, let's get this started. And yeah, we'll bring you back. Probably work on the drain pan first. If I can get that sucker lifted out of here by myself, might have to have my wife come in and help me if she wants to. See ya. All right, I think we got everything ready to go. I texted my brother, telling him I'm ready for a welder, so I went ahead and cut all my bungs that I need welded in. There's two in each of the drain pans, 1.25 inches, and there's two cut right here, and these are going to be for circulation. One will be suction, one will be return, of course. And then, let's see, what else? Oh, I got two smaller ones that I'm going to cut in the front side, or I'm sorry, in the back side, and that'll be for a small, like a hand wash pump. So you can flip it on, and it'll have a tray up higher. Instead of soaking it, you can use it as a parts washer. So it'll have an expanded metal tray above the liquid. And then you can just turn the pump on and we'll put an inlet somewhere in it. Might even just tie it into one of those lines. It really doesn't matter as long as it's getting fluid or a cleaning solution. So, and then put it on a brush and, you know, have that kind of stuff. So I think we're good to go. Let's see, what else? Oh, I need to get the material ordered for the jib crane. There'll be another live stream. Well, it'll probably be already out by the time you see this video. But I did some of the simulation stuff a little wrong, so we're going to go back and correct that stuff. So let's see, what else? No, just keep it on, moving on. It's Sunday, it's right after lunch, so I've been out here a couple hours. Oh, that Diablo blade works very well. I'm as impressed with it as I was the Lennox. The only way to do a really true comparison is to buy two brand new ones and do them side by side and just see how they go. The Lennox blade, like I said, was a year old and it cut very well up until I knocked a tooth off. But that Freud Diablo blade, it cut really good. So comparing a 1-year-old Lennox to a brand new Diablo, the Diablo 1. But I'm pretty confident they're probably both the same. So everything's cut. Need to get it welded. We'll get it leak tested, which I don't think it'll leak. Mike's a very good welder. So what else? That's it. So we'll just keep on motoring on, get out in your shop and do something. See y'all.